I'll be honest, even with how dry my last 10 years has been, I still would be like, you coming over later? No, 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 no. Yeah, and then you're gonna smash and grab and fucking be done, and then you'll be fucking back home at like 1. Oh, long vape. I think I can master a fucking another ultimate ability from one of the icons, but I don't know which one I'd want to master. Earth and Fury looks cool as shit, but I think it's only really useful in a group. Got 6,000 ability points. I don't know what to spend them on. Technically, I could do this. And then I could do this. It's a weird way of doing it, but I can do this. I mastered both of Ramu's skills, and I've mastered both of Titan's skills. So I put both of Titan's skills or put both of Ramu's skills on Titan. And then I have one of Titan's skills on my Phoenix, and then I have one of the Titan skills on my Garuda. I never use Ramu's L2 ability any fucking way, so it's like I could throw up the Titan thing in there and have the guard if I think about it. Yeah, I'd finished off last night and just got back to where I can do story again. Shit's getting a little insane. We know. I don't know. Even if I like something, I couldn't watch it for fucking. I couldn't watch. I don't know, dude. Anime just. I don't know, man. Oh, so Persona. What? Bro, you don't owe me an explanation. I was just making sure you was alive, dog. Well, the last 2 nights, I lay down at like earlier time than I normally do for sure. But watch it. Oh damn, my fucking vape's dead. Son of a bitch. Well, good time to fucking change the coil. Still digging the gush. My thing, dude, I have to have it. I gotta keep 2 flavors on me, cause I get vapor's tongue so incredibly badly. Oh no! I know what you're saying. I'm just saying like I don't really like. I'll like what it is I'm good until I get like halfway on the bottle or so, and then I'm like, all right, let me go get another different bottle so I can kind of like alternate, cause like I just get my tongue just gets burnt out on it. Like, but the dude at work, man, this dude at work, he vapes that Pancake House maple pancake shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, Pancake House is good, but he never switches up, bro. It's constant. Just the same thing. I'm like, bro, how do you not like? I just don't know, dude. I guess everybody's different, but I couldn't. I guess it's the same thing as like whenever somebody gets a hold of a pack of smokes they like. Yes, I usually just get something to cut it with, like, or not really cut it. Like sometimes I'll mix them. Sometimes I'll just straight up like swap it. Like, and I have this disposable that's a totally different vein of shit. So like I just what I'm trying to get at is I'm trying to die of lung cancer today. Like. So I got in trouble for that shit I said on Saturday to that guy at work. Yeah. Funny though. So it went to my DM. My DM, he texted me, so he's like, so we're going to talk about this customer satisfaction call? I was like, look, man, not my best work. I was like, I'm, not proud of it. All this shit. He's like, well, I got to write you up. He's like, but I'll be honest, I laughed pretty hard. Like, off the record, I laughed my ass off. He was like, that guy's a tool bag. He's like, but that doesn't, it also doesn't give you the right to hang up on him. I was like, I understand. I was like, my fault. He's like, I'm going to do you a solid. He said, you got wrote up, like, apparently I forgot about this, but I got wrote up like a year ago. And, I was told they fall off every 3 months. Apparently not. They fall off every year. So, Friday, it'll be a year since I got wrote up for, like, the previous thing. So I'm going to do you a solid. So I'm going to wait till Friday. So that way, whenever, he's like, it'll fall off and then you'll get wrote up again. He's like, that way you only have one instead of you have having 2 on your record at one time. I was like, cool. I was like, I appreciate it. So, they all are. Listen, anybody that's born after 2000, stupid. Promise. like, Christ. God rest whoever's soul hires that kid. Is that your occupation? What does that mean? Jesus, no wonder he's unemployed. The kid's an idiot. Jesus Christ. People are dumb. Dude, I think about my generation and what kind of dumbasses we are. And then I think about the next generation after that, and I'm just like, oh no. Yeah. I brought Gilliford. I have a sneaking suspicion that the fucking choice doesn't matter. No, I don't mean that. I'm just saying, like, I feel like we've never seen Tarja fight. Like, I feel like they're gonna be like, I think Jill's probably gonna be the better suit for you to go out in the field, and then they're just gonna send her with you any fucking way. Okay, let's get this fucking mission going. I just had the most busy work quests I've ever seen in my life. It was straight MMO, dude. It was like, go here, collect this. Oh no, this happened while you were here. Take care of that. It was just busy work. That's all it was. Run around the hideout and click on shit. Oh look, memories that you didn't share in. It's like...
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas?
Yeah. That makes,
Only what
that
the
makes a whole
bards
lot of
sing.
sense.
That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne.
It's crazy how many guides and shit are already out
That
for
his
this
sword.
fucking game.
Odin's sword can sever the very threads of creation. Any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
Hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks!
I think Mid's kind of cute. Her fucking voice is absolutely fucking atrocious, but...
Everyone with me?
The shitty sword that I got this rotation through is actually pretty cool looking. Like the non-iconic sword I got, like the in-between sword is actually not too bad looking.
Here they come. Mid needs every moment we can give her.
Behind me, Lord Rossfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Behind me. I'll have you know, earth-breaking here. One struck clear into the heart of
Oh,
every
you
man
watch.
in the
This fucking punk ass Jor Raptor's fucking clickbait ass. Yes. He's a clickbaiter motherfucker, dude. He always puts shit like that in the game, like in his video titles. Like, don't miss this. Whenever it's in actuality, like you can. I watch his shit all the time.
How are we doing, mid?
It's not anything that you can actually miss. I'm sure of it.
I haven't got this alive in 20 summers.
Feels like the classic you can. Without the pay and I'll stand it back with this.
That's why I don't watch anything. Wait. Get some. Yeah. Yeah, bud. Yeah, dude, that one dude was talking shit about the game. He was like, yeah, once you get, like, all the icon abilities unlocked, like, your slots unlocked, you pretty much don't really ever use your melee attack and stuff anymore because, like, it just does so little damage. You're just kind of using those on on cooldown. I was like, dude, no wonder you're not having fun with the game. You're supposed to stagger them and then just unleash. What are you doing?
That was easy enough.
Alright, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Did it at least look cool?
Live.
Hello? Did it at least look cool?
But I thought he was...
Okay.
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Hell yeah. I'm all about it. What the hell?
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Uncle Byron's fucking funny.
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rossfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my efforts? No matter, heads will roll, all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave!
We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
I'm anxious to see if Final Fantasy mode is actually harder.
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through Omega's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
Oh yeah. Well, in Dark Souls 2, there were rings that you couldn't get unless you played New Game Plus. Like, even if something small like that. You know what I'm saying?
Rocket, let's do the lot!
Yeah.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Well, I don't know if Final Fantasy mode like changes up like enemy placement and it changes like it makes shit harder.
Too slow.
In your own time, Clyde!
Right, grab for it!
I love how a lot of the Final Fantasy like battle themes are all like kind of the same tune but differently orchestrated. You know what I mean? No way. Clive can't jump that. He can jump when he's in combat. It's kind of funny.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead!
It's like, skip to my loo, skip to my loo. You ever spammed it? It's funny. You just skip, skip, skip. Yup. Oh shit. God damn this game. I can't believe how just awesome it looks, dude. Have you had any screen tearing at all? Because I've had a little bit here and there. Like where it hitches. Like when you're turning your camera like in an area or something. It happens to me really bad in that one fucking the first area.
What do you want?
The forest. I don't know why.
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Huh? But you can't wait till they get old enough to just be like, you can just be like, I don't know, fend for yourself.
Now back to your stations! Every
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine. Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Oh,
Idiot.
Cheerio. Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
There we go. Jesus Christ. Ow.
Great God of mercy. What have I done?
Damn.
Lord.
What part are you at right now? Oh, okay. No doubt.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells. Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. patience!
This is about to be nuts if this is what I think is about to happen.
Let's see what this girl can do.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Goes gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard apart! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Look at his ass fast.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Bloody hell! How to stop it!
What?
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Gross.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands.
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Since when can this happen?
Odin. In earnest then.
Holy shit. I'm sorry, but
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
oh. Okay.
You... What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Never stay by your blind resolve. It is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate, however much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Oh shit, okay.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my
Jesus.
Lord will still find you lacking. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Defend yourself. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Cast off your shins. Let's try. Mantle you've been given.
Oh shit.
And thus is the light of hope severed.
What's supposed to happen?
You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. Icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the will of our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Guess that was supposed to happen? I mean, I got rewards for it.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself? I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way. escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Thank God. Finally. Fucking shit. Oh my God, that took 50 hours? Jesus. No. Clive and Jill finally fucking kissed. Jesus, dude. Like, you gotta know it's coming. Like, but damn, dude, it took 50 hours. Fuck. Sorry, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but I know you gotta know it's coming. Like... No, I haven't beat the game yet. Trust me, I'm still a little ways off. Seems like. I wouldn't react like that to beating the game, bro. I promise. Wow, fucking damn, dude. Took forever.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. One of them.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Nobody's mom. What? Oh.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale.
Yeah, she's a piece of shit, dude.
There's tall, and then there's tall.
God, that feels like so long ago for me.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we?
We've done our best to
Two
rub the
more
hard
days
way.
and get the fucking
I
weekend.
doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, keep at it.
Weekend,
Every
baby,
little helps, I
weekend.
suppose. Let's hope so.
Mm-mm-mm. I'm sorry?
I should visit
Well,
Joshua.
What do these do first? Okay. Oh, dude, that looks cool. Well, let's see. Okay. Hmm. It's like it's a better version of this. Like this whole thing. Oh, I can't put. Be honest.
Assuming Talia will allow it.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Dorish sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Travost. How do you split this?
Don't tell me we've run out of
Clive. Go on, then. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
The stew's awful thin these days.
What do I owe the honour? Not saying Fordian, do you? Should last you a good while. That it? Fine.
That's alright.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had any.
Can the lost? It can't be true.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
So, she didn't...
How was she? The Enterprise,
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes,
And bring back the spheres they're guarding.
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume. And another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Will do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic,
How do you split the sea?
the stew's awfully thin.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me. But I can speak to her at least.
I'll go, Bubba.
Come back. Covered in nicks and lumps.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
How do you split the sea, you reckon?
Reckon we're better off not knowing.
Alright. Let's probably log on with the.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Holy shit. Okay.
Think you can help?
Damn, 2 of my 3 quests are here.
Nora should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Ah, Clive. I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As have those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Just because the heavens have gone to record, it don't mean we have to. Now, let's get this stall set out. I've got greens of all shapes and sizes. Colours too. Nearly done.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh,
The world seems to be changing so fast lately, I can hardly keep up.
What? What? It's okay, Beth.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, What brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrec. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she made herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Why can't I do it? God damn it. It did say that I could do it. L2 can be used while sliding to execute a follow-up attack called Frostbite. What does that look like? It's that.
Time to fight.
I ain't got so much time.
Damn it. The whole village is turned. I need to ride from here.
What? What? What do you mean there's no need to ride from here? You motherfucker.
Good girl. All right. Thanks, Gal. I'll need to deal with these ones first. To find this spherical echo. This is it. Right then. Just two more to find. Fly, Ambrosia. fight. Unless you're all ready. Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Oh. Okay.
You're welcome to try. So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade. You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter. And I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible. Surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these boys know that they're safe.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Well, we got like 9 more quests before we do all that. Oh.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and Muleta. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned 1 or 2 things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sunbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. She won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be all right.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
I got peppers to numb your tongue up on fire.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago. Those things I said before.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrek. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men. If it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation. Least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Met this dude before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
As long as you remain, Vale will see to your needs.
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. A citizens' revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
As long as you remain. The veil.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been dealt.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the meadows.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame. but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
I left everything. As long as you remain, the veil.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassed.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sandbreck is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. But I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this. Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls. So I better go. Thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrek, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then... Let's go. Time to fight. Straight home now. Two down, one to go.